we are officially live. Yay! Welcome, everyone. We hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm Siobhan, and I'm joined by Caitlin and Katie for a fun paint and wine session in the comfort of our own homes. Yes, paint and wine session in the comfort of. Cheers, ladies.
Cheers. So cute.
And we just thought we would have fun and chit chat, and hope you guys join us as we paint tonight. Now, if you saw the materials list, or if you're scrambling around like we were right before this started, some of the things that you might want, we have canvases here. I know Katie said she has wood, or if you just have heavy duty paper or paper in general, that's totally fine too. Just something you can paint on. This is pretty chill as far as things go. Paints, acrylic paints of any color or shade or size or tube or Crayola you want. It just can be any paint, and or glitter. And also paint brushes and a water cup. Mine is frozen. That's my choice of cup. Do you have a jug, Caitlin?
It's a mason jar. I found it when I was digging in the craft box. I found a lot of things. I didn't know we had things.
Some of us have been cooped up and we haven't been crafting, so we're excited to be doing something like that today. And then masking tape or painter's tape is the other thing you need. It's pretty basic as far as what we're doing. So we were talking a little bit about what can we do that we painted on the set that we can kind of teach everybody about. And recently we discovered this fun, well, not recently, we like tape a lot on the set. It creates nice lines. It makes floors look like wood. It makes walls appear to have good straight borders that we don't have wood for, but we are very innovative and recycle heavy. So we recently were having fun with making buildings, and we did it with like tiled floors and stuff for puffs. So we thought, hey, it'd be fun if we just recreate on a canvas tonight. So that's what we're doing. And I guess we'll go ahead and get started. And there is two steps. There's a lot. There's two parts of this. One is it's gotta have to dry after we paint it one time, and then we're gonna paint over it again, and then it has to dry again. So we're gonna play Pictionary in between while we're waiting for our stuff to dry, so you guys don't have to like listen to us chat the whole time, because we're all awkwardly, I think we're all awkwardly introverted. Surprisingly enough, I know most people will probably not say that to me, but I've taken a lot of quizzes. And I believe in BuzzFeed. But if you have any questions along the way, we do have our Facebook going, and we can most likely try to respond as we're painting and as we're going. Yeah, so we're just going to get started. So the first thing, did I forget anything? I don't think I forgot anything.
You don't have to be a good painter to do this. Yes,
this is true.
You don't need experience. I am the sample of lack of experience / skill.
She's already primed her canvas with gray.
It came this way.
You also don't need to have an easel. I find myself putting paper towels down on the table and painting on the table. But I was trying to be display-y as we do stuff. So the first thing we're going to do, as I'm trying to bring up, there we go, the video. Hello, aw, hey, what's going on? I'm just saying hey to the people that said hi on Facebook. We're gonna paint our background, and we're gonna kind of cheat paint and not cover the whole thing in a whole slew of paint. One, for the sake of drying, and two, it gives it texture. So we're gonna kind of watercolor our paint as we're going. And I'm gonna, I don't know, should we leave it like this? We'll leave it like this for now. I'm thinking whether or not I should stop the video. I'm just gonna take a color and start painting on our canvas or whatever, what have you. I'm using satin avocado. That's what I'm
Whoa.
using. Yeah, I know. That's what the fun color is. And as we do this, I'm going to have to see as I'm doing this.
This is already not going well.
Why is this already not going well?
I don't know. I wanted to use my little like watercolor guy, and I lack experience. It's fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna just like mix this and see what happens.
I have to apologize. My lighting is terrible, and I'm trying to find the best way to doing this. Oh, okay. I'll just hold it. That's fine.
This is enough.
Everybody's watching me do something I
so
don't
you're taking
know
your big
how to do.
taking your big paintbrush, and what we're doing is, instead of just like slewing all of the paint and covering everything so that it is one solid color, dip your paintbrush in water and kind of spread that color around. It's going to make it thin and thick in different places, and give it a cool watercolor effect, even though you're using acrylic paint. And that way you're not wasting a whole bunch of paint either, because we're really not going to see this background color much, because it's going to be our lines of our geometric shapes. As you can tell, I paint fast because I usually paint with my children, and they paint really fast, and I have to finish really fast. I'm not a huge detail person, even when it comes to sets. Usually what, Katie, we have at least 2 children while we're painting sets.
Yeah, yes. It's like I try to be my best self, but also there's crazy children in the background that are mine.
We have at least one pack and play, and or a bouncy seat of some kind. Guys, I'm spraying paint all over my kitchen. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to our home. I feel like
I'm cheating because I actually am using watercolor.
Are you really?
Yeah. That was why I was mixing it. You said watercolor. I was like, well, I have some in front of me, so why not?
It's for sure in my wine. So this is like genuine paint.
It's hard to say.
Okay. Oh, I got all my sides. I thought I missed the side. All right. So once, yep, there we go. I already got paint on me. This is why I wear clothes that have paint on them to begin with. So once you have solidly covered your painting, if you want to have fun with this, I've been doing this recently too. Take a dry paper towel and sop up some of that wetness. And as you can see, as I do that, you'll see some cool marbleizing effects. We do this a lot. We have a lot of sponges that, oh, I just realized I put the whole paint on my leg. Oh, well. We have sponges and things that we use from time to time on the walls. We've done marble, wood, trees. I'm trying to think of all the different things that we've done on walls.
All I remember is painting thousands of versions of stones and castles right now. That's all I can think. We painted
like recently.
We've done a lot of those recently.
Many castle walls. So many.
All right. Well, first phase for me is done. So yeah, look at that. See, you can get some cool textured effects. Oh, that's my finger sticking through. And also, if you have a canvas like this where it's got the sides, make sure to paint your sides now, because then all you have to do, I literally take thumbtacks and I hang all my paintings on my wall, my child's paintings on my wall with thumbtacks. It's real fun. So don't forget to get those sides.
My husband hangs things.
Thanks for the reminder, Siobhan.
You know what? If you never see it, why does it matter if it's a thumbtack?
That's true, right? But knowing it's there is what really keeps me up at night. I'm like, I know that thumbtack's there. It's gonna fall in a minute.
So do you use nails or screws? Or do you go all out with like a picture hanging hardware piece?
Oh no.
I feel like I should do that.
Whatever I can find, but yeah, probably screws. To make life really hard on myself. Okay.
Zach prefers to use screws.
All right, so as these ladies are still painting, they're almost done because this is the easiest part. Because once this is set and dry, that's we take our tape out, and we're going to tape out the fun shapes. But right now is a word from our sponsors. I'm just kidding. Not really. Ooh, we all decided to snag whiteboards, and we're going to play Pictionary with everybody. For those of you that are watching, and if you want to stick around and just play a game with us, we figured let's do that instead of talk about random stuff. Unless people have questions. I don't mind answering questions. I'm just really bad at small talk on a Zoom live video, unless I'm like interviewing or hosting an I Think. Oh, no.
Okay. Everything's blue.
Blue. Oh, you did blue too. I thought you were doing blue.
I like that. It looks kind of like, so we have a rule too at the theater. This is prior to social distancing, but we always talked about 15 feet away and in the dark. When we talk about all of the stuff that's on our stage, not just paint, but costumes and scenic and things like that. So things don't have to be perfect. So as I was looking at yours, I wasn't saying that yours wasn't perfect, but it looks like reflections of like shadows of people or like trees in a puddle or something. I'm seeing it. Are you seeing that?
I see it. It does kind of look like a really big guy and then like slightly skinnier guys behind him lined up in a row.
Oh yeah, this is giving me like Roald Dahl vibes now.
Yeah.
Wonka, come back.
Yep.
Yeah. We're going Willy Wonka. You don't have to be perfect. We do a lot of trial and error when we're doing paint team. A lot of trial and error. There's been some times where we've had to repaint an entire set because we're like, it doesn't look good this way. Mm-hmm. That's always been fun. All right. People are giving us, telling us that we're fabulous. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Daryl.
And no, not really. I don't hair flip. All my hair is up right now. You have a really big whiteboard. All right. So
how about I close the paint tube?
I figured we could play Pictionary, not with each other. We're going to play with our studio audience. Those of you guys that are still watching, if you wanted to play with us. I don't know if somebody wants to go first, and then maybe the other two can write down what they think their answer is.
That works, yeah.
As we're watching. So who would like to go first while we're waiting for things to dry?
I will.
You're gonna go? You have.
Wait, hang on. Do I have to make something up?
Yeah.
Am I picking the topic?
Let's go theater shows. Like it could be like musicals or something like that. I was trying to make for theatrical, like something theatrical.
I've got. It's easy. I hope. Or really terrible. Be ready?
And if you think you know what it is, feel free to guess in the comments, and I'll start shouting out answers.
The category that Siobhan just gave us for this game is shows in theater.
There's a lot. Hey, there are a lot of things. I was trying to theme.
You see? Is this good? I have a weird angle. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Oh, you have
curly hair.
I'm gonna guess.
South Pacific. I can't say it out loud.
I think yes. I think I'm right. I already wrote mine down. Pen locked.
Can we ask questions?
That's not how works.
I'm trying to see if people are guessing at all.
I can't look.
Is anybody guessing?
I don't know.
That's cheating.
For those of you just joining us, we're waiting for our painting to dry as we do the second layer. I know what it is.
You do?
I do. I knew from the first thing. Does anybody want to guess? Anybody in the comments can guess. I wrote it down.
Can we ask questions? Is it a show or is it a thing?
It's a show. That was the category.
Oh, Tammy got it. I think Tammy got it. Tammy said
yes, Tammy, you did get it right. Good job.
I wrote it down.
Oh, Annie. Okay, well, I was wrong.
You did the curly hair, and I immediately.
selling things and she's singing and there's a
She's
dog.
selling things.
No hair.
How to succeed in business without really trying.
That was my other thought. It's like, I don't remember a dog.
All right, I'll go. I got
It's Sandy.
Annie's so obvious. That's so
oh.
good.
I don't know, how obscure can we go? Well, not obscure.
Not terribly. Within
Not
reason.
terribly obscure. Okay.
Are you going,
Okay.
Siobhan?
You
I
what?
think so.
You're drawing.
I was gonna try. Oh,
Okay,
I'm gonna have to get closer to my computer so you guys can see what I'm doing. And this is
Yeah,
gonna be
I was all
perfect
kinds
for
of
drawing at
contorted
the
just
same
now.
time of doing
Yeah,
this.
that's good.
Okay. I'm trying not to go too terribly. Okay, here, I'll do this. Oh gosh. Oh, that was a terrible idea.
I'll try to keep an eye on the feed while we're at it. I have a guess, but I don't know if it's right.
Oh.
I'm trying to try this sideways. No, this is terrible. I'm really sorry.
Curly hair.
So for those of you who are just joining us, we are waiting for our paint to dry, and so we're playing Pictionary. Our category is shows and musicals. So Siobhan is drawing a thing, and Katie and I and you who are watching are trying to guess. If you have a guess,
Anything, right? We can't write
comment.
anything, right?
No words.
I have a guess.
I have a guess, but I'm not sure that it's right.
I don't see any comments yet.
I don't either.
Probably because I'm really doing this terribly. I'm gonna be honest.
My gosh. I want to sing it.
Oh, now I think it's something completely different than what I put.
No.
But I'm gonna just keep my old guess. Oh yeah, my guess is definitely wrong.
I was like,
No, I really hope not.
superstar. He's got a light.
He's got a sword.
My thought process.
No,
You have a guess, Katie?
I know. Yeah, I got it.
I'm positive that my guess is wrong. Can we reveal? We don't have any guesses from our audience.
Yeah, that's okay.
So the guess that I'm pretty sure is wrong.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Hamilton! Hamilton!
Giant whiteboard.
I drew him down and then I realized I didn't have room for the star he was standing on.
I should have gotten
And to
that.
be honest,
Sword. That was.
I am not
Yes, Tammy Hamilton is correct.
musical
How are we gonna do
a total of one time all the way through. I keep getting through like half of it and then I'll listen to, oh, Tammy guessed it again. Tammy's good at Pictionary. Good job, Tammy. We appreciate you.
I'm gonna try to fit in here with my whiteboard.
Mine's almost dry. I think we can do a couple more rounds.
Yeah, it's close.
think I
There's
have-
just a couple patches.
Especially since Tammy's guessing everything, but I'm not gonna do a show. I'm gonna do a theater thing. If that's
Oh.
okay. I feel like
Afraid.
Like a thing we find in the theater.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Guess it.
I got it. Tammy got it. She's totally got it. I know what it is. I know what
I
it
knew
is.
it as soon as you drew
See
the.
it? Oh.
Boom. If
I
you've
bet
recently
Tammy knows
seen one of our
Wait, it's
videos
backwards.
with Christopher,
Did I-
Tammy,
Oh,
I haven't seen
Nope.
it.
Now
either.
Tammy says she's
I've
never
only-
seen it.
I know. No, never seen Hamilton. I've never seen Hamilton either. I actually am looking
Oh, that
forward
makes
to
so
watching.
much more sense.
Yeah. Remember the lag? that we were talking about before. I know what it is. I was
Me
saying
too.
I've recently seen an Elm Street video that refers to this.
That was why I did it.
Aw,
Nice.
shout out to Braz.
Along with all the theaters. Oh, I'm about to give a good clue.
So if anybody does have any thoughts as to what this is, write it below.
Yay!
It's so
Yay.
Ghost light. There it is. Ghost light. All right.
Like tanning.
Yes. Who wants to try another one? I think we can go one more quick round. Tammy's on it. I think we can go one more quick round. I don't know how everybody else. Mine is looking as I'm touching it. I'm doing okay. So we can do one more
same.
round. How's yours, Katie?
It's wet because it's
Well, yeah, because you're afraid it's not absorbing.
but I don't mind continuing and seeing what happens.
To your wonderful backdrop. It's wet.
Oh.
Okay, good job, Joe.
Okay.
Joe got it too.
I keep changing my mind.
Are you drawing one more time?
Yeah, because I figured it was my turn.
Go.
I'm trying to decide if I want to go. Okay. This is going to be really terrible. I have to show it as I go.
Okay. Are you back to shows or theater thing?
Let's do a show. It's pretty.
Those are better.
For the best.
I ruined it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Oh, I'm supposed to write it down, not guess.
It's a ponytail.
Okay.
It's already terrible. Okay.
That could be anything.
I
Any
know.
role for a
I
second.
got
What?
2 guesses. A donut. Nope.
Oh! I'm gonna write it and not change it.
Oh, that's actually not terrible.
I think I'm gonna write it and not change it. Done. Ha! I think I know what this is. I get so competitive. Yeah, they are saying a hairdryer would dry it for you, Katie, if you really wanted to go run it under a hairdryer.
Oh yeah.
I wrote mine down. I think I'm right. I think I am. Come on. That's really good. I think I know. I get so competitive. I'm sorry.
Well,
Nobody needs to play.
No.
Oh, that made it worse. It's okay.
Waving.
Oh, Tammy guessed Grease.
That's what I
No, that is incorrect.
It's not Grease.
God knows.
Oh, hang on. I'm gonna give a clue.
Yes, I was right, and I wrote it. Can I?
Yeah, that's
Right?
Yes.
Yes!
I'm terrible at this.
Hairspray. I got bye Birdie. Boop. I saw the record and I thought, I'm gonna write it down, and I don't know if that's right or not.
I got stuck on hairspray with the ponytail and the.
All right.
I'm really proud of Birdie's hair. I think it turned out pretty well. Like
All
a
right.
little sideburn.
Here, I'm gonna do mine real quick. Here we go. Let's see. I got one. Oh, I'm drawing upside down, so this is terrible.
Is this a show or a theater thing?
It's
Oh, I know.
Immediately know. It's so terrible. Oh, we immediately know it.
Justin says Memphis.
Even upside
No,
down.
Justin.
he has to have hands too.
I need to put the whole.
No, sorry. I realized I didn't know where I was in the frame.
How are you doing that upside down? It looks
I know.
I don't know.
Terribly impressive.
He has like a. Doesn't he have a?
Gloria Connolly says Charlie Brown.
Yeah, you're close, but there's a musical with it. Oh gosh, those music notes were
Pam
terrible.
says Charlie B.
Give the
I think
music
they mean
notes.
the musical. I think they're just giving an abbreviated title since it's
Yeah.
I think it counts.
longer. But I would say Gloria and Tammy got it right.
Yeah, they did.
Is it?
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. YAGNCB. I was like, oh, I could draw that. You're a good
That was
man.
really good upside down Charlie Brown.
I used to draw cartoon characters, so I had Snoopy, LOL. Oh, it could have been Snoopy too. Snoopy's also a musical. It has 3 exclamation points.
Mm-hmm.
I did my senior thesis on Snoopy in college.
Okay.
All right, Katie.
Should we paint? Should we tape? Should I go?
You go one more time and then we'll tape.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do things from a show, items from a show that's in our upcoming season.
Items from a show in the upcoming
Things
season.
that you will see either on people or used by, not people, characters. Okay, it's gonna be kind of obvious, I feel. Oh, how do I draw this?
I wish I could draw sideways like this. I don't have a big enough thing. What?
Justin is really surprised and excited that you did your thesis on Snoopy.
Aw, I did do my sneezes. My sneezes on Snoopy. My thesis on
Okay, well,
guys, I really haven't had any wine.
No, I am right.
But are we naming the show?
I'm doing that show this year.
Name the show? Oh, okay.
Oh, name the show?
I can't draw this one thing that I use every single day of my life. So let me keep trying. How do we draw this?
I got it. The one thing, oh, you use every, it's hard.
I tried drawing one. It looked really terrible. But I drew it in solidarity.
All right, items from an upcoming show in the season.
Mm-hmm.
So you can say what show it is.
Yeah.
I can say it now?
Well, nobody said it in the comments yet.
Not yet.
Moment.
Remember, there's a little delay.
See you 10 viewers.
Yeah,
which of our shows in the upcoming season is this from? Yes.
Yes. Wonderland. Woohoo!
Oh, you drew your teapot too. I
That
love
was
it.
my teapot in solidarity.
I
But
do
it's
that every
like an
time.
elephant.
All right. So at
I
this
know,
point,
right? I can't draw it either.
your canvas should be dry. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to step 2. This was just the background. It's going to be the underlying lines of your geometric shape with your tape. If you have your masking tape, yes, Alice in Wonderland. We can't wait for Alice in Wonderland Junior. It's going to be fun. I have masking tape, so mine probably won't stick as well, but you know what? We're going to make do with what we've got laying around. So you're going to tape out what you want your shapes to look like. They can be different angles, like, oh yeah, I chose the best tape that you can't see. Like so. Here.
We all did that. We matched our
And I have, maybe we should have rethought our plan. So like this is a shape right here. And then you can take more tape and tape out some different lines. We do a lot of stuff, again, like I said, on the set with tape. We go through probably what, Katie, like 2 or 3 rolls at least for either straight lines or random shapes or whatever it is.
Yeah, we have to be in a house or in somebody's something like that where we have to use a level too. There's usually a lot of tape involved.
Am I getting this right?
I'm terrible and I don't believe in levels when it comes to me. Well, actually, I'm just a lot of times, dirty little secret, I'm lazy and I just don't want to use a level, so I'll eyeball it and step away and go, yeah, that looks straight.
I have become more comfortable doing the set. That has been more me, but I will do that in my house, but it scares me to not use a level sometimes.
I'm not good at seeing things that are straight or not straight. I'm just not good at it.
You just left it there.
It's not a skill I possess.
You can just paint over it, so that's good too.
Yes, we always know that you can make a mistake in painting and just go with it. A lot of times my mistakes become what I actually use for things. So
the letter A.
We ended up doing this technique to make Oz in Wizard of Oz. That was the buildings in the background, and they had an accent piece. And then we had the flooring for Puffs. We did the same thing, but we had these like glow in the dark stars in them, and we sprayed it with glitter spray, which was totally awesome because we love glitter in theater. Sometimes.
My favorite thing in Oz was we had all these green patches with this technique, but then Siobhan did like a silver in there, and they were just all the little bits we had slivers of silver, and so that's why I picked a bunch of metallic paint and sparkles because
nice.
And the Puffs had sparkle, so
So you will tape whatever you want to tape out, however many shapes. There's no rhyme or reason or anything like that to this. You can paint over the tape, but where you have the shape section is where you're going to want to do different colors is what we're going to do right now. And if it colors over to the side, like mine's wrapping around here, I'm going to paint the side too, so it kind of wraps around. But that's what we're going to do next. And this is where you want to be a little bit more solid with your color, because then when you take the tape up, you're going to have a difference in texture with the watercolor-ish paint and then the acrylic paint. So we're going to take different colors. And like Katie said, you can have an accent color if you want of some one kind of shade, and then you have this pop of color somewhere. Just for funsies. So we're going to do that right now. I am going in this dark, moody ocean color feel I got going here. So I'm going to start with Satin Jade. Ooh. I like the names of
Nail
things.
polish color. That's fun.
It sounds like a nail polish color.
That's what these all sound like. I was going to go with ink spot, but it dried up, so I used.
Aw.
I'll have to see.
I don't know what color I want to do. I'm still really indecisive. Maybe green.
So.
How many colors? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, beautiful. I can do 2 of each and then 1 accent color. Ha-ha. So I'm just painting.
So you painted all of the part, is that right?
So you just paint the shape that you have, and you can paint up to like over.
Oh, you mean more tape equals less paint is what I'm hearing.
More tape is less paint, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
You have found the secret.
I'm gonna add some more tape.
I'm gonna add more tape so I don't have to paint more. You know, I like the way you think.
Thank you. Thank you.
Really worked on that.
Okay, that's better. I now have more paint. For tape.
Pure gold.
Pure gold?
Like a compliment. You are pure gold.
You are pure gold.
Oh yeah, I did want to show my napkins. My friend got me these. I think you're
cute.
And I'm just a napkin.
I love your napkins. All right, so I've got 2 painted for one of them. Oh, you know what? I did it on the bottom. Nuts. Okay. This is where we get creative, is like holding things. Okay. Next, I'm going to do Satin Dark Lapis. Is that how you say it? Like lapis lazuli? Is that?
I think it depends on what country. So I think lapis is, I would say lapis.
Lapis. Well, if it's French, you wouldn't say the S, right, Caitlin? Lapis.
Yeah, mostly.
It's lapis. I'm using Satin Dark Lapis. I don't thoroughly wash out my brushes either.
Makes me happy, so.
I don't know how I'm feeling about my colors, but we'll see what happens. It's fine. It's too late now. I'm already committed.
You know what? The most revealing and satisfying thing I find on the paint team is when you're done and you pick up the tape and you rip it up, and it's just like, it's one of those like satisfying videos where they like cut the sand or whatever it is, and it's like perfect, and it's like, oh, it's, you know what videos I can't stand are the ones where they purposely do it wrong. You know what I'm talking about?
That is so
Maybe
rude.
because I'm OCD and I didn't realize it.
Wait, art videos done wrong?
They'll like cut a cake the wrong way. Like instead of cutting it into triangles, they like purposefully cut a square out of it or something. Yeah. And you're just like, why?
They'll be going really well, and then they'll just start hacking something, or they pour the tea and then they just don't stop pouring and it just spills everywhere.
It overflows. Yes. I hate that.
Well, we're not going to use that color, apparently. It is dead.
Oh no.
Fine, fine. Pulling out the yellow, if it will open.
Whoa, antique gold.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, antique gold and pure gold?
Yes.
You're
When it-
fancy.
Pouring out, it looked different, and now I think it looks the same.
Oh, yay.
So,
Okay, good news. The yellow came out.
So I've got 4 of my squares. I'm going to do my next one with my special technique here. Here we go.
you said you're going around the edges.
Yeah, the shape goes up around the edge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes it cool when you hang it on the wall with a thumbtack.
I like this gold better, so I'm going to go over that. See, we're already redoing.
I feel like the yellow is going to need a second coat.
Just FYI, my wood is still soaking wet, so.
Okay, I can't decide. I think I want this triangle to be my accent of orange. Boom, right there. Right here. That makes sense to me. What was my other color? Oh, satin heather. I got all these paints at Target. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, drop my lid.
Get my edges here.
Hey, everyone.
Silver. Ooh, gunmetal gray.
Ooh, that's a cool one.
These were my D&D paints, so I could paint weapons.
Oh, nice.
Was that painting your little miniatures?
Yes.
Yeah, the yellow definitely is going to need another layer at some point. It's like this sad, sickly color at the moment.
Ooh, gunmetal gray. That's my
I
favorite.
want you to know I'm usually used to giant walls to paint.
Yes, that.
And not, that's why I've always I've never explored the idea of like, I can't imagine the detail work of like regular painting, like on a normal size canvas like this. Like I like that it's okay that there's a flaw on that
Yeah,
pen over there.
I'm so
Yeah, this is awfully close up.
other people be awesome at that, at real painting. Well, not real painting, just like
Small painting,
small painting.
detail painting.
Small painting.
Technical painting with
Yeah.
I'm talking myself into a hole anywhere I go. So
Just gonna hold it here for a minute.
Right.
People who use paint.
Who paints?
Fancy painting.
There we go.
Ooh,
That took training.
I'm balancing this on 2 fingers.
Ah! It's fine. Everything's fine.
Oh no! Oh, I just touched the side. I have a
That's
balance.
the problem with the sides.
Is when you paint them.
When you have to grab them.
Usually I don't try to paint this fast for this. I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll paint this and wait for it to dry a little bit. And then, but I'm speeding through for the sake of performance live performance.
Yeah.
I mean, usually I speed through anyways because I'm lazy and don't like to use levels.
We're apparently just gonna go with colors that come from
I don't want to
a basic color wheel. It's apparently the wrong.
All right, here's my accent color is satin blood orange. Not just blood. My paint is satin blood.
Oh my god.
That took a turn. Okay. I have brown
Oh.
poppers that are metallic, or I can keep going silver and gold.
Ooh. The red isn't bad.
Ooh, I like your red.
Thank you. I'm starting to feel like I'm making a bit of a circus painting.
Stained
When
glass.
it all gets covered up, you'll feel better. Don't worry.
Add some white with my gold because I don't like how dark it is. So let me see how that.
Okay. So once you're done with that, probably could go over a second coat if you wanted to. But for the sake of performance, I'm probably not going to. Although my satin colors turned out pretty well. Now this looks scary at the moment, but when this all dries, the satisfying part of ripping the tape off and seeing all of the shapes is so good. Okay, I'm gonna, it's gonna get paint on the bottom, that's okay.
I want to say wine is definitely an element in this.
Wine? And then
helping me not to overthink things. So
I think that's why they have places like this.
Oh man, I forgot to do the
Where you're like,
side.
"Yeah, I made a flower."
Yeah. It's clearly the same flower you painted. Yeah.
I have a couple of those paintings hanging around of like, hey, I did this per somebody's instructions.
I'm still painting, I swear. I just need to just hold it in my hand for a moment and get red paint on my other hand. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I like this brown. This isn't turning out like I had hoped, but.
All right. I'm gonna write a character. Let's do this. I'm gonna write down a character from a show, and you guys can write it down so I don't change my mind. But while you guys are painting, let's do 20 questions back and forth.
Okay.
Let me think of a character first. Oh, okay. I don't know. No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. I wrote it down. My marker's going over here. Let's go. While you're still painting, 20 questions. Who wants to go first? This is yes or no questions,
okay,
right?
Is this from a musical?
Yes.
Is it a girl?
No.
Is it a human?
Yes.
Musical, male, human. Okay.
Oh, should I be counting questions? I should.
Yes. That doesn't count as one of the questions, though.
I just said I 20 questions, and I'm like, just keep going. That's how I play with my daughter. Is like,
let me think.
Hey, let's figure out this animal.
Is it a leading role?
Yes.
Do they do magic?
No.
Okay.
Is it a modern show?
No.
Okay.
Is it from the Elm Street season of character?
No.
Okay.
Is it a show Elm Street has produced?
Ooh. No. And Tammy asked the 9th question. Is he old? Yes.
Oh, I forgot it was a he already.
Is he honest?
Yeah. Can I say that changes? No, yes. Okay, I'll say yes. Yes.
Interesting. It's changing.
Oh, Tammy's asking, is he a historical figure?
What color to do?
No.
I'm not sure though.
We're on 11. Like, what do you consider his like an actual person?
Like someone who could be.
Gosh, I might be wrong on that. I'll give you that question back. I don't know.
You don't know if it's an actual person?
Wait, like stories. I don't know if it's fictional or not, and I'm gonna probably get reamed for my knowledge of this.
Oh no.
Just like my knowledge of Hamilton was the guy standing on the star and the 3 girls going work.
I'm so bad at 20 questions. And Zach is in the background saying, about my being bad at 20 questions. Zach, what question should I ask?
You have 10 more questions left. What I gave you is he has
halfway there. Oh gosh, does he wear glasses? That doesn't matter.
Doesn't that depend on the costumer?
Does he sing very low?
No.
Bass. Okay, that helps.
Does he sing very high?
Yes.
Okay, so we're dealing with a tenor from the olden times who is old.
I mean, like, he can sing very high. He also sings like normal. Like, he's like tenor baritone.
Okay.
If he's in that.
Is it like a comedic musical or is it? Oh wait.
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Oh, okay. We're in drama land.
It's not Aaron Burr. Gloria guessed Aaron
Oh,
Burr.
what are people in that show's names? Is he French?
Yes.
Oh.
Zach, start naming people in the show you know I'm thinking about. Huh? Is it Lafayette?
No.
Oh.
No. Oh.
Give me a different one. Is he in the same musical as Lafayette?
Yes. You have 4 questions left.
Oh, what's his face? Who's the high singing one, Zach? Who like is old but like a baritone? And may or may not be honest.
I'm a little bit already given.
Yes.
Somebody with internet access who's not painting, help me.
Oh no, that's
My black is dried up. What am I gonna do?
You know what musical it's from. I won't.
Yes,
Yes.
I do. I figured that part out.
The hint, Gloria, is that it's from Les Mis. Misérable.
Oh dear.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not that it's dried up. It's that. Is it what? I'm so
I
confused.
feel
about
like
that.
Here's the thing, is I think I know it, but I'm afraid.
You have 4 questions. You can just guess.
to get it wrong. But we already established. This is for Caitlin, so this doesn't count. We already asked if it was the main character, correct?
Oh yeah, it is. We did ask if it was a lead. We didn't ask if it was like the lead. Is it Jean Valjean?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna get it wrong.
I thought it was one of the more secondary ones. I have to give credit to Zach.
I almost said as I was writing this, oh, I don't know how to spell his name. And I was like, no, that's going to give it away.
Yeah.
I can't remember. Les Mis is not based on historical. It's based on a
It's
certain
based on a
time
novel.
period, but it's not like Jean Valjean's not like a real person.
I think it's fiction.
Okay.
I'll hop on that.
Victor Hugo.
That's where I feel like I'm going to get reamed in the comments where people are going to be
Which
like,
is, like,
come on,
ridiculously
you don't know Les Mis.
It's a book first, but I think it's like a fiction. It's fiction.
Oh, this
All
will
right.
lead to regrets. Fine.
Did you finish all your colors, Katie?
Yes.
Do you want to do one?
Oh gosh. Okay. Let me think.
Sorry, I kept running into dried up paints.
I can do another one.
If you already have one, then do one. What did we need?
Oh gosh, if I can make it look like. So we're at the point right now in our painting process where we're waiting for our paintings to dry so we can rip tape off in a satisfactionary way. Is that a word? Satisfactionary.
And it's satisfactory.
So thank you. I've clearly had a little more wine than Caitlin has. And so we're playing some theater games as we're waiting for this to dry. So we hope that you guys enjoy it and join with us. So I wrote down a name and we're going to play 20 questions. So I'm putting it down here of a character that's in a show.
You
I'm
already
ready.
read it. Okay.
Did you write it?
Is it female?
No.
Man, okay. Male again.
Is it a human?
No.
Uh-huh.
Is it a sea creature?
No.
Is it a land animal?
Yes. I would hope that it would be.
Is it
What else?
animal?
Is it what?
Is it fully animal?
Oh,
Like,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
Katie, I forget. Was it male again? Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, right? Okay. Is it a character that's also in a movie?
Yes.
is the movie recent
Uh,
and bad?
we have to remember that in the 2000s, it was 20 years ago when 2000 came. So how recent is recent?
Okay. But not, okay.
In the 2000s, she says.
Well, like, I don't even know if it is the 2000s or not. You'll have to IMDb, but I want to say like yes, but no. So I'm just gonna say maybe.
Oh, I like this question. Have we done it at Elm Street?
Yes.
Okay. I thought that was gonna help.
I know, it didn't.
We have a lot of animal costumes. I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah. Does this character speak in rhyme?
No.
Is it green?
No.
Green. Well, I guess he wouldn't be green. I was thinking, is he friends with someone who's green? I'm wasting questions.
Yes.
Oh, is it Donkey?
Yay!
Oh, nice.
Except for Kay was really bad, and I kind of just gave up. Donkey's one of my favorite characters.
That is a movie.
It is. Well, but a recent movie. When was Shrek made? Like,
I think you're right about the 2000s.
I thought it was going to be a cat. I thought it was going to be from Cat.
oh, Gloria was guessing Godzilla or Barney.
Sorry.
You were close. Ish.
Well,
Godzilla in a musical?
if not,
Oh, I forgot one of the shapes. I'm so close.
boy?
Huh?
I don't know if Godzilla is male or female or any.
Oh no, I'm thinking King Kong. King Kong is a musical. I was thinking of
about
Destructive Monster.
Godzilla is asexual.
Okay.
Who said that?
Zach did.
No.
Okay, if Zach
I take him as an authority.
he can come in and talk about his random knowledge of asexual theater characters.
Yeah, but it's just
He's
Godzilla.
coming.
In the Godzilla movie with Matthew Broderick, it is discussed that Godzilla is in fact asexual because it was able to lay its own eggs.
Oh,
There's even a joke about the fact that it was done asexually.
I am so happy we did this because now I know that.
and Matthew Broderick was also
Yes.
in that.
It kind of counts as musical theater. I'm going to say that.
That's
I mean, he could be. Julie Andrews is the terrifying Aquaman monster's voice. Fun fact.
Yeah.
Sure.
right.
But no, Matthew
I do one
Broderick
more?
tries to fight Godzilla.
I'll do one more. Let me
I'm
think.
almost done.
I'm thinking one more here.
Sorry, guys. Next time I'll check my paints to see if they have paint in them. What happens?
We're
when
still
you-
going with theater characters from shows. Ooh.
This seems hard already.
Okay. I wrote it nice and pretty this time so you can read it.
Now is it female?
Oh,
You
is
are-
it female?
Female?
Yes, it is a female this time.
Okay. Human?
Yes.
Right.
Female.
Female. Soprano?
Yes.
I asked that
I'd
like
say mezzo.
helpful.
You what?
I asked like that's gonna help me.
I'd say mezzo.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't a useful question. Let's see.
I may be wrong with that. Who knows?
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
In a recent, like modern musical.
No.
Ooh, okay.
Does she wear pants?
Is it a lead character?
I'm gonna say she doesn't wear pants,
Okay.
and yes, she's a lead.
She doesn't.
No pants.
No pants. Glad we established that. No.
Okay.
No pants, and she's a lead.
Did she get married?
Ah, shoot! You're challenging me on my knowledge of the show.
Yeah.
I want to say, okay. Can I say she falls in love?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gloria says Aida.
Not Aida. No.
What?
I love that Gloria's playing with us though. This is fun.
Oh, that's a good question. Was she always human?
Yes.
Okay, so you're wrong, Zach.
What was he thinking? Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
That's 11.
But see, I think of that. That's modern
wear
though,
pants.
musical wise. I mean, the movie's older.
Yeah, that's modern.
Does her love interest dwell in dark places?
No.
A specific dark place.
No, no,
uh,
no.
okay.
I would assume not. Who knows what his character story is, though.
Yellow on. It's not
That
gonna
would
be
be pretty
dry.
that answers my question pretty well. Or rules.
Not Mary Poppins, no.
That's modern,
It is
musical
not.
wise. And the movie is not, but the musical is.
Is it a specific decade in which she?
I would think at the time, yeah. If you were doing the show now, it would not be our decade, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
Is the character a youngish adult?
Yes.
Oh, is she from a Disney thing?
No.
Okay.
It's not a Disney.
That whole trash all
All of the Disney is gone.
Yeah. Bye bye.
8 more questions.
Did we ask if Elm Street has done it? If not,
No, and Elm Street has not done it.
okay.
This is hard for me.
But that's not a youngish character. Sorry, my OCD took over and I have to add extra yellow to my yellow, even though it won't be dry.
See Mary Poppins, but I don't think.
No, because that's Disney too.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that's Disney.
That
So
is.
you can't think that one. Oh, I know. Does she dance?
Yes.
Has Sutton Foster played her?
Ooh. I don't think so.
And that's probably not.
I don't think so.
Does she tap dance?
No. Unless you count soft shoe, maybe, but that would be a choreography choice, not like intentionally tap dancing, if that makes sense.
Is she in a holiday musical?
No.
Oh.
Questions.
I have to say, Katie, I thought you would get this.
Really?
That's a hint for you.
There's no real.
Oh, no.
No real one of those. I'm looking around my office.
It's fine.
I'm not in your office. I don't know what's there.
I know. I just mean if I should know it, then maybe I have something sitting around that's no Doctor Who musical yet.
Maybe not in that room. You have something sitting around, but.
Oh, do you know that I have something sitting around?
Is that one of the official?
Oh, I'm going to guess Eliza Doolittle.
Yeah!
Oh.
I named my daughter Eliza. Duh. Yes. Good job. Good choice.
Nice.
I have something in my house. Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Your daughter.
Yeah, it's my daughter.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Okay.
How's your painting going, Caitlin?
It's done. I did it.
So this is still going to take a little bit, and we can do hair dryers, but I thought about that. I was like, we could all have hair dryers and just have like a hair dryer minute or 30 seconds, but I feel like that's not amusing.
What are those YouTube videos where you listen to sounds? The ones I hate?
It could be like
ASMR, something like that.
Oh, yeah,
like
ASMR.
paper towels from painting. I think they get pretty.
Aw, mine's just covered in green. I don't know. I did have a little bit of a water. I have paper towels everywhere. I'm thinking I might just, regardless of this being dry, just for funsies, go ahead and see what happens if I just rip this up. I know you just finished painting, Caitlin.
Well, it was just the yellow that I redid. So like the green and the red are really close to dry.
Ooh.
And the middle black triangle is dry.
Just realized some of mine is thicker in certain places, so maybe I should share the wealth a little bit.
Mine wasn't stuck to my wet wood anyway. So.
Are we ripping it off?
If you want, let's do this. So let's see
I did it. Mine looks
what
like
happens with the satisfying tape reveal.
except we
Na,
all
na,
use
na, na,
the
na,
same
na.
color tape with our
I
background.
feel like I have to do it strategically because it's all like overlapped,
Unless you rip the right spot first.
which I didn't.
You just have to be a little careful because it'll spread if you're not.
I'm unwrapping a Christmas present a little bit.
I got one.
It is kind of like unwrapping a Christmas present.
That somebody's meticulously taped.
Woo! In a certain geometric pattern.
Oh, that's a good idea for a Christmas wrapping, though.
Pick them up and use as props in chorus lines, says Tammy Clark. I don't know what number that would be. 1. Singular sensation.
Whee!
If there's
Those straight lines do make me happy.
See, it makes it look all fun.
it is fun.
Ta-da!
I like the watercolory bit on the back.
Underneath.
Yeah.
Yours is cool. Yours turned out cool, Katie.
Yeah, yours looks neat.
I think I'm gonna make it sparkly.
And add glitter.
Yeah, I like the watercolor background a lot. That's cool. I can see.
Oh, I've got my fingers poking through again.
I like your
hold on.
one orange thing. That worked out.
That's my accent piece.
Oh, your colors are cool, Siobhan.
Thank you.
Which way should it go? I'm getting.
Oh, I like yours too, Caitlin.
Thanks.
It looks very jungly.
It is. I think that's why it reminded me of a circus earlier, but the blue helped. Now that the blue is there.
It looks a little like somebody at Disney should have a uniform with that pattern on it.
Yeah. Somebody in the animal kingdom.
Yeah.
So it is pretty simple to be a part of the paint team when we come up with random things like this. But hopefully this inspires you to do something crazy. This is not, we didn't reinvent anything. We just kind of applied techniques in different ways and have fun paintings to now hang on the wall and can't wait to showcase them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks to Katie and Caitlin for joining me. Cheers to you guys and cheers to everyone else out there as my mine is pretty much going, cheers.
Oh, this is my favorite part.
Yeah, there we go. And cheers. Oh, sorry, I didn't do that part.
I know, I always forget.
Aren't you supposed to look each other in the eye?
Does it count if you're on a screen?
Is that a thing?
No, that was a rule.
Oh, I
It is
thought
in France.
cheers, you're not supposed to like, you're supposed to look some, I don't know.
It's different in different cultures.
I am thinking back on my whole life. Every time I've cheersed, I never have looked anyone in the eye.
Well, hopefully we will get to do this again another time soon. I enjoyed paint and wine. Now we can add them to a set, says Tammy.
Yeah.
Definitely add them to something, some interior. Oh, that would be a fun Easter egg. Adding these to like somebody's interior.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if we have any coming up.
Mm-hmm.
There's
In the office of the Mother Superior.
Oh, the stained glass for Sister Act.
Stained glass.
That's how we're doing stained glass, everybody. We're doing stained glass just like this.
Oh,
I'm
there
ready.
We need these stained glass paintings.
If you want to be on the paint team, please tell us. We have more fun than this. And we dance and sing sometimes if you want to. So it's like a rolling one color on. So
And they'll take you if you're like me and you can even only come sometimes to help with the paint
Yes,
crew. Because
anytime.
I don't get to come usually if it's not summer. But then I can come in the summer.
And I sneak upstairs and paint because I want to sometimes. Because it's a nice stress reliever. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate all of you and hope that you guys are staying healthy and safe. And we hope to see you at the theater soon when everything gets better. But until then, be creative and we'll see you later. Bye.